Alright, hopefully you guys can't hear the rear AC. I don't want to mess with it right now, but it's the day. I am about to head out to my buddy's house. We're going to eat some breakfast and head up to Williams. So pretty excited about that. Got a couple things going on up there, and we're going to do a little exploring, some video, some pictures. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. So take you along on that.
I just said he gained a few. It's okay. N-word.
When I peel this off of me later, you can have it.
Well, sitting here editing this video and I realized that I just shot a bunch of B-roll. So I never talked about my experience in Williams or Bearizona while I was there. So just walked around, shot a bunch of video, took some pictures, and didn't even think about talking to the camera. So, but here we are. I just wanted to talk about what I thought about each of the places and just give you my my thought process on it. So what I've been to Williams before, so that wasn't new for me. I spent about 3 hours, well, overnight, and then 3 hours just kind of walking around before I hopped on a train and took that to the Grand Canyon. Took the train back from the Grand Canyon all on the same day and hopped back in the car. Altogether, I probably walked around Williams for a total of about 3 hours, the very first time I ever went, total. This time, we spent about 4 to 5 hours there. And honestly, almost 2 hours of that was sitting in one of the restaurants. There's a little pub there, brewery, if you will. So we went and got some food and some drinks while we were up there, me and my friends. And in general, Williams is it's one of those, small towns. It was the very last town bypassed, very last town on Route 66 that was bypassed by the freeway, which is I-40. And so they very much cater to that, and people who are looking for that experience. Lots of gift shops, lots of typical tourist stuff. They have a couple gas stations that are set up to show some old vehicles and kind of what the old gas stations and stuff look like. There's a small little museum that's free, and then they have like a little gift shop that's attached to it, and you can just kind of walk around. But you could spend 1 to 2 hours there and be okay. Probably see everything you need to see. I would say my recommendation would be I wouldn't make it a trip unless it was like a quick day trip and maybe you were going to stop somewhere else up there. Like in my case, we went to Bearizona as well. You could see both of those things in one day, not leave super early in the morning and still get back with plenty of time in the end of the day. So that would be my take on Williams. Bearizona was actually pretty cool. It was a lot different than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a drive as far as driving through the park. So when you pull up to the gate, you enter, you basically just stay in your vehicle and you kind of drive this set path. And you're going to see sheep, you're going to see, we saw donkeys, we saw deer, bears, wolves, lots of bears. Obviously it's Bearizona. Quite a few wolves. I was actually surprised about that. Saw some buffalo, all different kinds of buffalo. And then once you get done with the tour, there's a parking lot. You pull out of the tour thing and then there's a parking lot. You can get out of the parking lot and then there's a walk-through area which's got restrooms and restaurants and what else? And then the actual exhibits. What did we see there? I saw little foxes. Those were kind of cool. Badgers and some of that other stuff that you guys saw throughout the video. So overall, I would say it was worth it. I'm not sure how much it costs. Tickets were bought for me for my birthday, so. But it was a good time. I would definitely do it again. And I would do it again with somebody who hasn't been there before. I don't know that I would do it again on my own without, since I've already been there. I don't know that I necessarily need to see it again unless I was going there with more of a purpose to shoot more photos and videos. The photos and videos that I got were, I would say, mediocre at best. I took both my cameras with me, both my bodies. I just had one set up for photo, and I had my telephoto lens on there. And the other one was set up for video. I was bouncing back and forth and didn't really get a lot of each. So I got what I could. Photos really didn't come out well. I'm really not good with the DSLR anymore. Used to that instant gratification from your settings with a mirrorless. So, but in general, I really enjoyed it. I had a really good day. I would say more than just the places I went, I had a really good time with my friends. Hadn't seen them in a long time, and they hadn't been out in a while. So it was good to get out with them and spend some time.